What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, what we're going to talk about is how to start your own online business today. So no matter if you're watching this video 5 years from now, 10 years from now, more than that, it doesn't matter. These principles that I'm going to talk about in this video are all going to remain the same. So with that being said, make sure that you watch until the end of this video because you do want to get every single piece together so that this actually works. So let's get right into it. What business do you want to be in? That's the very first question that you want to ask yourself because you want to be at least interested, if not passionate, about a specific subject. I'm passionate about this, about online businesses and things like that, personal finance, things like that. So that's why I based my business around this. But there are some other aspects that you do want to get into it because it has to be viable. But don't worry, if you're into fishing or something like that, that's going to be amazing. Now, what business are you going to be in is also going to depend on whether it's online or offline. Now, on this channel, I specifically talk a lot about making money online because I like this business model the most. But maybe you want to do this outside. Now, if you do want to start a business that's not online, but that's going to be a physical business, then typically you are going to have to take a loan out. So that's going to be something that you do want to talk about or think about before you actually get started. Online businesses are typically a lot cheaper than physical businesses. So that's something that you want to keep in mind. Then you want to have a plan. So now that you've defined what business you want to be in, maybe you want to be in the online business about the making money online niche or something like that, and you want to make videos and, sell digital products, for example. Then you want to have a plan about how you're going to do that. So the example of a plan, now this doesn't have to be like a full business plan with everything written because unless you're going to go and see some investors, this is not going to matter too much. It's more to yourself because at the beginning, typically you're going to work at it for yourself. So first you want to have a plan. So what a plan is going to be is maybe you decide that you're going to create TikTok videos to get people to your business, and maybe your product is going to be something that you're going to be an affiliate. I believe that's the best way to start because you don't know if your product is going to sell at first. So if you pick a product that already exists that you know is going to sell, then that's a great way to actually get ahead of the curve. So if you do want to create your own products, then you want to make sure that you start by doing that. But, research and see what people are actually looking for. If you do want to be an affiliate for a program, no matter what niche you decide to be in with the first step, then you kind of want to just create content around that product and push people to that. So this could be one of the ways. You could also go the paid route, which is, paid advertising and things like that. But if you want to build your personal brand, that's a great way to do it. Start off with TikTok because that's going to help you grow. I have a ton of videos about that, so you can check them out. I'll put that link in the playlist in the pinned comment. But, you want to have a plan, at least understand what you're going to do next, how you're going to get the customers, how you're going to actually make some money, because it's not, you need to make money in order to have a business. Otherwise, it's not a business. Now, if you're not making money right off the bat, it's not a big deal. Most businesses are like that. At the beginning, you're not making money. And typically, you're actually losing money because you're paying for some stuff that you need, whether it's, the software that you're going to use or something like that you're going to pay, and you're not going to get money in return at the beginning. So make sure that you have a plan and make sure that you just know what's the next step and implement that next step. So maybe the plan is to make the product or do some research to see what people want, make the product in your niche, and then start promoting it. That could be an idea. Or maybe you already have the product, but you want to make sure that you have a sales funnel. And I have a video again about that, which will be in the pinned comment. But you want to make sure that all these steps are together so that you can know what is the next step. Now, you don't necessarily need to know what content you're going to make 10 years from now, but at least a few steps ahead so that you have a rough idea of what you're going to do and just implement the next step after the next one after the next one, so that you know what you're going to do next. Then you need to validate your idea. So this is going to be very simple if you actually have an affiliate, or if you're an affiliate for a program, because a ton of people are doing that. So for example, if you have a product that you know is selling, and it's very easy, if a lot of people are promoting it, then chances are it's going to be selling. So that's a great way to validate your idea, no matter where you're going, if you have an affiliate program. Now, if you don't, you want to make sure that you actually maybe like get your first $1,000, no matter how you do it. You know, just go out and cold call people, do something, and make sure that your product is selling. Get some testimonials, basically validate the fact that you're actually going to make money with this. And again, if you have an affiliate program, just check that other people are making thousands, or at least, you know, are making a living out of that. You know, several people. For example, you know, the product that I promote, which will be the first link in the description, is something that I knew that people wanted. I went through the product, I checked out everything, I went through it and checked if it was something that I enjoyed, if that product actually helped me, which it did, and then I was comfortable with promoting it, because you do want to be comfortable with whatever you're promoting, if it's your own product or if it's an affiliate program. So that's how you validate your idea. The next step is to set up your website or your sales funnel. You know, depending on how you're actually selling, it can be either of those, it can be both. If you're doing some sort of affiliate program, then it's going to be more of a sales funnel, which is basically a 2-page website anyway, but it's way simpler. It's just a drag and drop system. You can do this, you know, very fast within the day. You can also spend thousands of days or, you know, years, but, you know, really you can actually do this pretty fast, learn pretty fast, and actually set it up. Your website is also going to be something that you can do. If you're doing something like blogging or something, then you will actually need a website. So make sure that you get all those tech stuff out of the way, so that you actually are able to then start promoting it. So then the next step is to actually get visible, and that's why I was talking about TikTok earlier. That's the very easiest way to get visible. You know, you can also start a YouTube channel, but I would suggest starting with TikTok and then making it work, and then branching out to other things. Maybe it's going to be YouTube, maybe it's going to be Pinterest or something like that. Don't go all over the place, because that's just going to make your life a lot harder, and it doesn't work that way. So make sure that you focus on 1 or 2 specific things before you actually branch out. So just get visible. This can be using ads, this could be, you know, using influencer marketing. Maybe you're going to contact some influencers to actually promote your product or something like that. So anything to get visible, and that's how you're actually going to be able to scale and make more and more sales. So basically, these are all the steps that you need in order to make your business and start your business and make it work, start making some money, and then everyone's happy. Then you can scale it, and that's just the basic idea. But if you want some more detailed things, I have some videos, again, in the pinned comments, so make sure you do that. If you're interested in making money or investing, make sure that you're subscribed, ding that notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.